UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Strap yourself in because we're about to get started for this wonderful tournament. Let's go. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, I know we spent more time dwelling on the fun off the course this week in Vegas, but TPC Summerlin, you cannot take it lightly.
We're playing golf this week, Luke? Oh, that's right. That's what this thing is out here. Ah, Summerlin. Listen, you know, this is a fun golf course, and I like it too because it's in Las Vegas, and there is a little bit of risk and reward to this golf course. There is a little bit gambler's paradise. You know, you can reduce some of these holes down to nothing with good drives by taking them on, and you could also, you know, crap out if you hit the wrong shot at the wrong time. So I think that Summerlin is one of those golf courses when you get on a heater, when you get on a good roll, you can take it as low as anybody. But if those birdies aren't coming early and often, you just feel like you're getting run over.
Okay, balls in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. That one almost went in the hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is for birdie.
And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
In the bunker off the tee. Good job getting this back in play.
As we check our standings, our featured player is leading the way with Tom Kim chasing in second place. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. Lining up for his third now. Don't know about you, Beamer, but I would have loved to have hit a shot of that caliber. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That is a golf shot dialed in right to the number. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. As we head to the third, Rich, take us through it.
Canyons over on the left-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Anything out to the right-hand side is just fine. Challenging second shot over the canyons, over a deep bunker fronting this green. Not much of a target once you do find the green, so anytime you find it in 2, you'll have a decent look at birdie.
Quality shot, that one. The third hole at TPC Summerlin has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes his second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers. Should you find the green in 2, 2 putts from there will be just fine, but watch out. Big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
John, what's the line on this putt?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
An opportunity for a birdie here. So close. 6 feet remaining to the cup. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Currently 2 under for the event. Well, let's go back and have a look at the 4th hole. It's quite a big, long par 4.
Yes, down the hill, big bunker on the right-hand side. Those trees on the left also in play for wayward shots. Second shot plays downhill to a green with no bunkers on the left-hand side, but a massive false front over there that must be avoided.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. He's setting up for his second shot. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here, 29 feet.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, the putt will start out pretty straight. Take a little turn to the right, nearing the hole.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Sitting at -2 for the event. Okay, let's head over to the first par 3 on the course, the 5th hole.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill, deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right, watch out.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 14 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
That's disappointing. You can either chip it in or putt it in from off the green. Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. This next putt is for bogey. Ooh. This is an unfortunate situation here, trying to get that ball back onto the surface. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, the 6th at TPC Summerlin isn't a long par 4, Rich, but it's a challenging one.
Premium on accuracy off the tee. No bunkers, but desert both left and right can be menacing. From there, the shot up the hill to a plateau green. It's got a little backstop there for shots that go long, but anything coming up short, that's not going to be good.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one's on a tiny line, but takes a big skip once it hits the green. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. This for 2nd on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's head to 7, and this one requires some accuracy off the tee.
Short par 4, dog leg from right to left. Just find the heart of the fairway on the right-hand side. Once you get to the dog leg, second shot plays uphill just a little bit. Green protected by bunkers both left and right.
And now we go to the 4th, where this happened just a moment ago.
This is his 3rd. Ooh, ever so close.
This is his 2nd shot. Just one stroke back in this tournament.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Ooh, almost went in. Well, this is a putt for the lead. Always nice to hold those for birdie. Well, that'll give him a big boost, promoted to the top of the leaderboard. And after that hole, our featured player leads by one. And as we head over to the 8th, there's a great vibe on this par 3.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long down the hill, canyons right, bunkers right, bailout areas over to the left-hand side, a little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That wasn't full of courage, that shot. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got an old double breaker here. It's going to go left to begin with and then right.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. And a touch of frustration popping in there as the putt just missed the hole. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Well, the 9th at TPC Summerlin is one of the big scoring holes. Got to take advantage here.
thread the needle off the tee. You got a bunker left and trees out to the right-hand side. From there, players that are going to go for it, they're going to find a bunker that is protecting the green on the short side and out to the right-hand side as well. If you find the green in 2, job well done.
That should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, this one. It's looking like a 230-yarder.
That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? Come on, get down. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Good speed about it. Look at this. Oh, painfully close. And finishing this hole with a little tap in. Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field, alongside Xander Schauffele. As we start the second 9, Rich, it's a challenging start.
It's a quiet and soft little tee shot here at the 10th, but don't let it fool you. That bunker on the left and those trees on the right, they see a fair amount of action. Second shot plays slightly downhill to a green that historically chases away from you. Be mindful of that. Put plenty of spin on that second shot.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Great looking shot this. Not a bad play, that one. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And that makes him tied for first. Well, the 11th is a strong par 4, isn't it?
It is. You have bunkers both left and right off the tee. A narrow landing area indeed. And the second shot is to a green that's hourglass in shape with a runoff area in the back that will bring bogeys and double bogeys into the equation.
Oh, well played.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going left to right.
Well, that's a nice line. Let's catch up with the human one-iron, Will Zalatoris from earlier.
What an amazing shot.
Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. The tee shot at the 12th certainly asks you to position the ball very smartly.
It does. Driver normally not needed here as the fairway runs straight downhill towards that water. Lay it up out to the right someplace. A short, sometimes mid-iron required for that second shot. Keep it left because that green does tilt from left to right towards that water.
Wonderfully played. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation. It's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. And that should secure the par on this one. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Leading by a shot after that hole. And 13 might be unlucky for some, but not here at TPC Summerlin.
Oh, 13 is my favorite number. How'd you know, Luke? Listen, tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. All of it. Go ahead and just Hulk smash it off the tee. Wide open fairway from there. Second shot, if you're going to go for the green, you got some trees to contend with, a bunker to contend with. But every player should be thinking about knocking it on in 2 here and making eagle, birdie at worst.
Let's head out to the action at the 3rd. Here's Tiger Woods. Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Well, Rich, you're one of the rare people to have ever beaten Tiger Woods in his prime. In fact, I think he held all 4 major trophies when you beat him there at Hazeltine in 2002. But you got 1 up against him, but he got 100 up against everyone. Well, what was it like playing against the legendary Tiger Woods?
It's almost hard to describe, Luke, because, you know, he had this following that was unlike any other. And you knew when you were playing with him that of the 30,000 people that were following his group, 29,998 were rooting for him because your wife and her friend were following you.
But even sometimes they were probably cheering for him as well.
And they were kind of looking at you, watching him as well. I'll never forget playing with him in Chicago one year. We both made the cut on the number. I was ecstatic. He would not so much. And we get to the tee, and it must have been 8:30-ish in the morning. I mean, it was still fairly early doors. And I walk up to the first tee, and I knew what it was going to be like. But the stands behind the tee box were packed. Both sides of the fairway were jam-packed. And I just walked up, and there's probably, I don't know, I'm going to say 500 people in the stands behind the first tee. And I walk up, and really loudly I go, "Hey, glad you're all out to come watch me play golf today." And they all laughed. I mean, they all laughed in unison because, like they're looking through their thing. Like, who is this guy again?
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Well, there's been some pretty nice play elsewhere on the course.
Great touch here, Luke. Watch this.
And in she goes. And back to the course with the live action. This putt is of 9 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And that's 8 birdies today. And he will move to 4 under par now. Our leader has built a 3-shot bar for here as we head over to the next. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is one of my favourites, Rich. A drivable par 4.
The drivable par 4 all day long. If you miss it way left, though, you have some canyons that you may not like. But other than that, those bunkers that surround the green, all 5 of them are just fine. They're deep, but everything is uphill, and the green is usually soft enough to get the ball close no matter where the pin is located.
I love seeing stuff like that.
Not backing down 1 iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Ooh. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And he moves to 5 under par. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. So we head over to 16. One of the shorter par 5s and a terrific opportunity for the field.
Yeah, I got to say that this hole historically, it looks easy. It's short, it's a par 5, but there's something about that pond that makes players squirm. Find the fairway, generous area once again, but that second shot, once you land it on the green, that green is rock hard, and it will be chasing into the back bunkers, but don't get greedy. Never come up shy of this green. You'll be kicking yourself all day long.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy, as there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
"16 feet to the hole." Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
And that putt will end up short. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And 3 putting for par on this hole. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Well, after having a run of birdieable holes, we step up onto the 17th tee here at TPC Summerlin.
And it's a scary par 3 down the hill, water on the left-hand side. Most players bailing out to the right-hand side of the green, oftentimes finding that bunker, which then becomes a little dicey as that green goes from right to left towards that water.
This one is a fair distance here. That's well judged. Good speed, good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Putting for bogey here.
It may be short, but it's not cute. There's a lot of break in this.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Always love a strong 2-shotter to finish any round of golf, and the 18th at TPC Summerlin is exactly that.
18 at Summerlin is a long hitter's dream. The further down the left-hand side you can go, carry that canyon, the shorter your second shot is. From there, you've got a green that is long, narrow, with water on the left-hand side. Distance control with your second shot is an absolute must.
Playing from 110 yards out. Ooh, back there, horsey. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with the birdie. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.